Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Ranger Guardian Size Let's Play. If you did miss out there in the last one, well, we just finally went and head on into the post-game, and we went and taken on our very first legendary birds, which that was going to be with Moltres. Now, if you guys don't know, these legendary birds do contain out on the Golden Armor set, the same type of set that we went and saw for the different evil group leaders that were happening within the society and everything. So there's just only two more other different set of those Golden Armor pieces that we have to go and find. One is going to be with Zapdos, and the other one is going to be with Articuno. So what we're going to go and do is that we are going to be going and heading on over towards to where Mt Layuda is going to be, and I am going to have a whole brand new team because we're not going to be using any type of other water Pokemon that's going to be here, because we're going to have to go and find some ground typing Pokemon that will be really helpful within our time, because I know that we need to have Hippowdon and some other Pokemon that were back over at Mt Layuda. So anyways, I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to go and just do a little bit of a fast edit right on over towards to the actual place at Mt Layuda to do the whole battle with Zapdos. That's all that we're going to be going and doing it out here. We'll worry about battling out with Articuno and all that for the next vid that happens afterwards. So I'll see you guys when I go and head on over towards to Mt Layuda. Okay, so after doing a little bit of some running around, guys, I went and got ourselves with a brand new team for the battle with Zapdos that is going to be happening within this episode. Now, just want to go remind you guys that this is going to be exactly how Voldura Volcano is all about. So once you go and head on into this place, there's going to be a few different scenarios. They have to go and do a little bit of some battles beforehand, and then once you go and reach all the way up to the very top, that's where you go and you can go and do the battle with the different legendary birds. So now, if you guys kind of see what our HP for our Styler is all about right now, it's not looking all that too great, because now when you go and start heading into a little bit further upwards into Mt Layuda, there's going to be like some electrodes and magnetrics that are going to like be very agitated, and they'll start like sending out like some annoying like discharge moves, and also with explosions and all that stuff. So you want to be really careful with the agitated electrodes, because if you go and touch on any of them, you'll probably get yourself a little bit into too much damage there, and I think you take like almost like 5 hits, which that's pretty annoying. But anyways, let's go and enter on into here. I think I'm ready to go. I believe I just went and saved up, so I think we don't have to go and really worry about it again. But oh, there's Zapdos right there, just as I thought. It's Zapdos. And there's another one of those pieces of the Golden Armor as well too. Oh no. Well, Zapdos is extremely agitated, so please use caution. Well, here we go, the battle with Zapdos. Let it finally begin. Now, this one is, I want to say, a little bit, I want to say somewhat, like, in the medium type of way of how the battles are with the different legendary birds. I know that, well, with Moltres, Moltres was a little bit, more annoying than normal. What we're going to go and do here is going to light up with Hippowdon and also with Gliscors as well, too. But just be really careful about where you go and place any of your, Pokemon around out here with. And unfortunately, I did go and miss out on my opportunity for it. Alright, and here we go, guys. And there is Zapdos being caught. Unfortunately, most of my Pokemon have gotten themselves run away, but Hippowdon was the only one that was staying throughout that whole entire battle. So thank goodness for that. But nice. So here we go. So Zapdos is finally added into the browser, and that was not all that too bad either. So your feelings of our friendship were communicated to Zapdos. And there we go. Another hard type of emblem to go and draw. What is the matter with these ones, man? I have to go and do another emblem out here for this one. That's going to be insanely crazy. I don't even know where to even go and start from this one now. But just give me a second here and I'll try to figure this one out. There we go. At least it somewhat worked. I think that's how Zapdos' emblem is supposed to happen. But yeah, again, doesn't really matter what type of design that you do, as long as it actually somewhat works in the confines of how the emblem is supposed to be drawn, then you should be okay. So Zapdos is no longer a dangerous presence. Alright, so let's go and reclaim that Golden Armor too. So don't worry, Zapdos, we Rangers will take responsibility for the disposal of the Golden Armor. Alright. And with that being said in mind, we got ourselves now with the Golden Armor finally here. So very nice. Alright, so there should be other parts of the Golden Armor on the last mountain too, so let's go and see. Alright, so the final area is going to be here. So, Up next, we are going to go and head on over to Mount Sorbet, where we have to go, and I want to say potentially take on Red Eyes. That's going to be there as well. And we also have to go and battle out with Articuno for that last piece of the golden armor. And then from there, we should then be able to go and start latching on our way towards back to Takuli, to the whole Takuli Island, where that monument statue was going to be at, and I'm pretty certain that is where Latias is going to be taking place there, and we have to go and do a battle with that as well too. So I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.